Oh my god, have I been waiting to get my hands on these. Oh, I thought I'd never get my hands on these, and I got them. I sure did. 2022 wooden railway, troublesome trucks with crates and troublesome trucks with paint. These have been one of the things on my Thomas bucket list that I've been wanting to get, and I got them. So, bit of a recap in case you don't know. In 2023, I think it was October, Mattel recalled these because the magnets on both of them apparently would come loose, and kids who aren't taught that, basically kids who have not been taught that magnets kill you would put them in the mouth if they came off, and Mattel didn't want to be sued for children dying over a troublesome truck. I mean, it being called a troublesome truck just adds more salt on the wound if a kid gets killed from it. But hey, it's here. Finally got them. You may notice on the back there's a lot of Japanese writing on it, and that is because I had these imported from Japan. Now, where I got these from was a wholesaler in Japan. It's not one that I usually use. Unfortunately though, they did not ship to the UK, so, but the thing is, they were too good to turn down, not only because they're hard to get, but also because they were cheap, so I had to get them. They come in cases of freeze, so we got some more at the Ready for Leisure or Ready for Trains store if you want to get one. But it was the postage that made it more expensive, and why the ones on my store have become really expensive. I won't disclose the postage price, but basically I had to order them. I had to pay for shipping to send them to this place called, is it Tenso? Tenso.com? Or Tenso, I'll put a link into the description to the place if you want to go have a look at it. But it's basically sort of like myus.com, where you ship the products from Japanese online stores, then the place where it gets sent to packs them all up and ships them to the UK for you if the store you're buying them from does not ship. So that's kind of how I got my hands on them, and I was not good. They are on eBay in America, but people wanting like $200 for one. The ones I'm selling, they're not cheap, but they're not 3-digit prices. So I'm not stingy like some of the American fans who think it's worth $200. But they're here. So I think we should look at, oh, first of all, I don't know if they're from different waves or different box variants, because if you look at the bottom, the crates one is from 2021, the paint one is from 2022, and these came out at the same time, so I think this one's a bit of a newer release. That one, I think, I don't know, but let's stop waffling and let's get into it. So we'll look at the crates one first. So, I mean, the box sort of resembles a wooden crate, doesn't it? So just look at the back again. A little smudge there. Well, I saw that when I got it, I wasn't happy about it. A little crease there, although because I was selling them, I chose the most dented packaging ones to save the good packaging ones for my store, so that's why there's creases and stuff. So here is the crate one. Looks nice. Let's get him out of the box and take a closer look at him. So after a bit of cutting, I got him out. Oh my god, this thing's massive. First of all, this feels really good, the quality, but it is massive. That a wooden chassis or a plastic one? Yeah, it's a wooden one. It's just the tender engines that have got those weird plastic chassis. First glance, I like it from a detail point of view. I mean, it's just a classic Troublesome truck. It's not got any weird gimmicks or anything. It's a truck with a load, although the load is not removable, the crates. But it's a classic truck. Get it on some track. I like that. Get some more track here. Moving along. Yeah. Let's bring in Thomas. Just for... Okay, now... I don't like that, how it's bigger than Thomas. That's giving me some goofy all engines go vibes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but when the truck's on its own it looks really good, but when it's with an engine I don't like it. Sorry, but this size thing, it's just not working for me. I mean, make them slightly smaller, less tall, more short. Make them shorter, and then, you know, that'd be lovely. I'd be happy with that. But, it's just too big. Either that or Thomas's cab's too flat. But either way, I do not like it. It might work differently with one of the tender engines, although I've got all my wooden railway stuff on display up there. I don't want to ruin the display. I've got two Thomases. This one was lying around, so I picked this one up. But yeah, I don't like the big chunky truck next to the small tank engine. Oh well, that's the one with the crates. Let's move away from them and take a look at the paint one. So, okay, Troublesome truck and paint, 2022 release. That on the back. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. First of all, I've never read this. What does that say? Cross cell inside. Cross cell? What's that? Yeah. Is he talking about the thing? I need to educate myself. What is a cross cell? Put in the comments below in case I become lazy and forget to search it up. Anyway, Troublesome truck with paint. I don't know which face I would prefer. This one looks more troublesome. This one just looks meh. Whatever. Don't care. That's what sort of vibe he's giving me. Like, oh, that sounds like a personal problem. Actually, yeah, watch this.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, that's the sort of vibe I'm getting from this guy. Right, I don't like when it's got objects on the side, because like, how is it there? How is it just sitting there? Who's going to put a paint can? How do you get a paint can on the side of a Troublesome truck? On the top, yeah, cool, but there? How does that work? How does that work? The paint cans, you know, you've got some paint on it. It's all yellow. So It would be nice if these paint cans were a little more detailed, but this is made by Mattel. I should be grateful that I've got what I've got. Troublesome truck. Wait, let me just check. Okay, so they both just say Troublesome truck. They don't say with crates or with paint. Right, so let's get some track back a minute. Have a look. I don't know. I mean, they both look good. It's just that size thing. Looks like he's hauling some massive containers. Never mind some troublesome trucks. But oh, I don't know. They both look good, and I'm happy to finally have them in my collection. Would I recommend people buying these for their collection? If you're like me and you need it for completeness, yes. And considering we barely got any rolling stock for this range, if you see them, get them. And we have got some on the Ready for Train store, so if you do want one, link will be in the description. But it's not a must-have unless you want completeness or rolling stock from this range. Either that, or you pay 130 odd quid for the Knapford Station set and you can get a plastic Annie and Clarabelle that looks like a toaster. Or you can go on eBay and just buy a regular Learning Curve Annie and Clarabelle for like £10. Choice is up to you. I'm not putting a gun to anyone's head. So, trucks with paint and trucks with crates. Which one do I prefer? Probably the guy with the crates, just because he's more plain and simple. This guy's got the quirky paint and paint cans that it just, I mean, the paint, yeah, but the paint can on the side, no, that's not working for me. But I do like that there's two variations, and I do like it. It's the paint can that's annoying me. But if I was to choose, definitely, if you want some regular rolling stock, no messing about, this guy is the one to grab. But if you want something more quirky, yeah, take this one. Or if you want both of them like me, go crazy. But yeah. So that is the 2022, actually, wait, hold on, no, something else. Right, like we said, these things were recalled because of the magnets. What a waste, Mattel. Why recall that? There's nothing wrong with it. The magnet probably broke off because some 5-year-old threw it against a wall and it broke. That's going to happen with any toy. It will break if you throw it against a wall. Like, I'm talking bang. So of course stuff's gonna break off if it's like that, but I'm using all my force. That is not coming off, and it's a shame because this is a very hard to get item, and because of the recall and because they didn't bother producing ones with better magnets, they stopped it. Now I'm wondering, if it was Thomas, would they still produce them? Would they fix them up and reproduce them? I don't know. Because I mean, yeah, Thomas is probably what brought in most of the sales, but with Mattel, if they can't be bothered, they won't do it. So it's really a case of, were they making enough money for Mattel to want to get them fixed and put back on the shelves? Clearly, these guys didn't make enough money for Mattel wanting to put them back on the shelf. Either that, or they were already planning, yeah, we're cancelling this range, so don't bother. So it's a shame, but I'm glad I've got them in my collection. The 2022 Wooden Railway, it feels unique to me. I like it. While it was short-lived and not a lot of products were made for it, it was something lovely. I loved the boxes. I think it was the boxes that got me hooked on them. I love these boxes. But yeah, trucks with crates, trucks with paint. I'm Ethan from Ready Fleischer Studios. Hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.